Zines.
Zines. It's the grand design of Zines.
I mean, I guess when you make up a word, you can say it however you want, right?
Yeah. Like, did you invent the word Zines?
No.
Then you can't say it that way.
But it's zines, right?
Zines?
Because it's
magazines.
Magazines.
Sure,
it's not magazines.
Yeah. Well, the whole point of a magazine, the first part is mega.
Yeah.
Right? So it's big.
Yeah, maybe.
Mega.
Yeah.
Zine.
A zine.
So a zine.
It's half of a magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a magazine. It's a bigger one, right?
Zine.
Well, shouldn't it be like a mini zine?
Mini zine?
Instead of a magazine?
No, it's double then, because you're cutting the word in half already.
All right, magazine,
and
it's
then
a zine.
And then you're saying mini.
And making it bigger again.
No.
What about L-I-L, little zine?
Little zine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or zine.
That's what all zines should be. Just be like, you know, like little kid versions of the characters.
Yeah.
You know?
All zines should be. Like a Superman zine would be Kid Superman.
Yeah, little Superman.
Little Superman.
Super duper man.
Little
like,
super
or
duper.
duper man. Like, he's just like, oh.
I'm little Superman.
One day I'm going to be a hero. Like,
in this tiny little zine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. What about zini? Z-I-N-I.
Zini?
Like a big zini.
Baked zini? That sounds delicious.
It's not quite a zine, but it's not quite as.
You know what? The zine culture is fucking weird, man.
Oh, it's always been
because
weird.
like I've met people that are like, oh, they want like $50 for a zine because it's like, oh, it's screen printed and I'm like, that's cool, but
you unfold it and it makes a big poster. You know, made it by hand. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
there's very artsy, and then there's just people that just do like fucking cutouts and just like Xerox it, or like because remember when we made that first Nightmare book,
right?
Technically it was a zine because it was a small, it
was $1. We gave it $1,
right? And then people were like, "You're not supposed to make comics out of zines." I'm like, "Why not?"
Says who?
It could be whatever it wants.
Says who?
Yeah.
My only problem with that was it was kind of like too small for a comic. Then it felt always like that. But that's the whole point.
Well, we did that. Remember we did that mini comic? It was like a full comic, but it was like pocket size.
In pocket size.
Yeah, it was so tiny, which was cool. But I think it's just like when you make it that small, like it's like you have to mess with the lettering, you do all sorts of like shit,
Not because you're gonna have to read tiny fonts. Mm-hmm. It's not the same when you're making.
You can't write a big fucking Kevin Smith style fucking metaphor.
No.
Fucking a Bendis 2-page spread of just like two people talking.
No. That's impossible. At that point, write a book.
I always wanted to attempt that.
How, in a tiny zine?
No, just like a scene, just like writing a script, like those weird Bendis, like a
half page of words.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you thinking? Nothing. Yeah, really? Yeah.
No, tell me what you're really thinking.
Like Miguel always makes fun of fucking Kirkman, especially in Walking Dead. He has characters that say shit, like and it's just like it blurs together.
It's all one word.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're saying it out loud in the real world, how do you say it?
Say that though?
I'm constantly saying that.
Not like that.
Yes, like that.
I don't know, man.
Yes, like that. Like every time I'll be driving, I'll be doing really fast. I'm making a right turn, like motherfucker, or he's
okay.
You know,
so
Kirby writes like I talk.
There you go. I've always wanted to attempt that. Just like this weird fucking long, just two people talking for like 8 pages.
For 8 pages, nothing happens.
Like Bendis does that shit all the time, all the time. But you know what? The thing with Bendis was early Bendis was that he was fucking funny.
Yeah,
he would have like 4 or 5 pages of people just talking.
But it'd be comedic.
It'd be funny. You're like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, okay,
Now he's all super serious or what?
I don't know. Like, I think he kind of lost it, man. I think
no.
I think he's trying too big. Like I think when he was doing stuff like Powers, and he was even with Ultimate Spider-Man. It was cool. But then you get into fucking Avengers, and he's writing Superman.
Well, those are more serious books.
It just becomes like a thing where you're like, can you get away with that shit?
No, you can't. You can't get away with that.
No.
The same thing you can get away with on Ultimate Spider-Man, you cannot do with Superman. No way.
Like my favorite issue of Ultimate Spider-Man, the whole issue is him telling Mary Jane he's Spider-Man.
Right.
And it's just the whole issue is them in the attic, and he's fucking talking to her, and just having this long conversation about it. It's so funny though. Like it's really good. And he hasn't done that shit in a long time.
So does he tell her at the end?
Yeah, he tells her. No, he tells her in the beginning. Like literally the first page, and he's just like showing him the mask, and you're like, what the fuck, right? And the whole issue is just them talking about it.
He's just getting himself a superpower girlfriend, just like Invincible.
There you go.
Well, I guess. I mean, like, I got no complaints against Bendis. He's giving me a good writer.
Oh, Bendis is a good writer, man.
Yeah. Powers, I love Powers still.
I think the thing with Bendis, though, I think he sets things up. Well, he used to when he was doing like mainstream books. He sets things up and then never fucking pays them off. I remember, like, when he was writing Superman, there was this whole thing where they were called, what were they called? The Silent Mafia or something like that? Where basically there was Metropolis had organized crime, but they were clearly aware of Superman. So, like, they were just like, oh, they had meetings inside giant lead pipes. And they had this and that, right?
And they would track where he would fly and shit like that. Yeah.
But then the boss was like, I know everything about Superman. And then there's this big reveal where in her office is the fucking car, the green car that he's fucking smashing. And you're like, what? Right?
Like the giant penny. All of a sudden, she's got the giant
But you're
car.
like, wait, why does she have that? How, does she know what that is? Like, what? Like,
it was her car the whole time.
Yeah, like, what is going on? And then, like, there was a really good payoff. It was just at the end, you find out that she's from another dimension, another reality.
Oh.
And then, like, but that was it.
Is the car from another reality?
Maybe, like, fucking the golden age reality.
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird.
Yeah.
Because that car has been wrecked for like at least 60 years at that point.
Well, that was the thing too, because like you can't modernize that car.
Yeah, no.
Because then it's not that car anymore.
No, exactly.
But then it's like it's a car from the fucking 30s.
So
how do you explain that?
Yeah, it's insane. That car is a little out of date.
Yeah. So it's like it's weird.
It's funny. You can't modernize.
You can't modernize that car because
there's classic car aficionados.
He went to a fucking lowrider show.
You fucked it up.
If that's the case, I get it, sir, man. Like Sundays, it's hard to drive to Whittier, and I just be like, you know what?
Fucking
get the fuck out of here.
You're fucking lowriders. It's funny. As much as they tell you not to cruise on Whittier, they do it all the time.
Oh, yeah. There's signs say no cruising.
Yeah,
right?
all down Whittier. And that weekend, dude. Weekend is a horrible place to go.
Oh, Sunday's the worst, man. I meet Fuentes right there on we're in Commerce.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And oh my god, I have to go down to Olympic
and
to go behind it because otherwise you can't get through, man.
They still park on Target?
Yeah.
They thought they used to park around there.
Yeah, they still park around there. And then there's like as many sheriffs as there are like lowriders and shit.
You're not down with the culture.
I'm not, man.
You should have been down.
I can tell you when we were in Modesto, I think it was the second day. They were like, "Oh, there's a lowrider show like out front. You should go check it out." And I was like, "Man, I am from East LA.
I am from the land of
where
lowriders.
Lowriders were born. Right? Like, this is not new to me. Like,
if I wasn't into comics, I'd be the lowrider.
I'd be into lowriders.
I don't know, man. You could see something you never seen before.
I know. I've seen it.
I don't know. You ever seen one jump so high?
Yeah.
It jumps to the moon.
I remember as a kid, though. I remember one time seeing it jump while we were driving. And, we were like, and then
on the street?
Like, I'm like, what the hell is that? Like,
I had an uncle who, a long time ago, he was part of that kind of culture. And he had friends who had nice real cars. They were nice cars. But I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, he became like a monster truck guy.
No.
And we had a big giant...
I mean, that's kind of like the next evolution, right?
I guess. How do you go... He was just a car guy, I think, all in general.
I never understood people that have those trucks that like the tires are so tall. You have to get that little ladder to get in there. And that's like their everyday fucking car. Like, it's so weird, man.
He had a big orange car for the long... And we had to get on the tire to get on the truck, to get in the truck. That's amazing. Horrible. Yeah.
I remember when Rudy had that big Jeep. It was pretty high up. Yeah. I remember the first time he showed up in it, we went somewhere to have a Cape meeting, and fucking John then fell out.
Oh my God. How long did it take him to hit the bottom?
He's like,
I'll see you at the next meeting. Bye.
Dump.
Fucking John.
Good times. Good times.
Does he not have it no more?
No, I don't know. Maybe. I'm assuming.
He's going to be a dad. He can't have it anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
No, you think he's trying to be a dad?
He's trying to.
He's trying to be a dad.
You know.
We keep rooting for him.
Yeah.
In case he's listening.
Oh, was it? Might have got mad, right? We got the dinosaur doctor wrong.
The archaeologist?
No, paleontologist.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
She went off on us a little bit.
It's hilarious.
I'm just sorry. I want to be an archaeologist so I can fucking go find some dinosaurs.
Go find, ancient dinosaurs.
Ancient dinosaurs.
Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah. Well,
I saw that text. As soon as she said it, I was like, oh, I know what she's talking about. I was like, oh, somebody's been listening to the podcast.
Yeah. Don't fuck with paleontologists.
Apparently.
Archaeologists will fuck you up. Don't fuck with the archaeologists. The paleontologists will dig you up.
Yeah. And they'll make you oil
or something.
Something. I don't know.
Man. Well, technically, she is the closest thing we know to like the Tomb Raider. Yeah.
Oh no, dude! I had a customer. I don't know what happened to her. I think post pandemic she disappeared.
Oh no!
But she used to be like an archaeologist where she would go to she sent me a picture one time from the Easter Islands
with the big heads.
Yeah, she goes, "You want to see what they look like underneath?" And I'm like,
with their toes.
Interesting, right? But she would disappear for like months on end. Yeah. But she'd tell me, she'd give me a list, and she's like, "Give me all this." And then when she'd come back, she'd pick it all up.
No.
And she was like hardcore, dude. Like she was really into it.
Easter Island or the comics?
No, both comics and fucking digging up bones or whatever.
Wow, I didn't know there was more than one person in the world that liked shit like that.
And then she had a twin sister that was like the complete opposite.
I was to say.
Which I was like, that's weird. Like, she would tell me, like, I have a twin sister. I'm like, really? And she showed me pictures, but there was never pictures of them together. I'm like, it's just you?
Right? With a different outfit, right? Looking a different direction.
Yeah.
Never at the same time?
I never saw a picture of them together.
Never at the same time. Edit. I like it to say edit because, like, all of a sudden, like, when I'm proofreading, when I'm going through the thing, it just says edit.
You click it.
And I click on edit, and then I just highlight it, and I take it out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Fascinating world of podcasting.
Yeah. So the big thing this week, you're not going to see until next week, is Fantastic Four trailer.
Why am I not going to see it till next week?
Because they're going to be in the theater.
Oh, and the Captain America?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They always do that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You know what? At least I don't have to wait that long.
That's true.
At least I don't have to, like Superman. That fucking shit's haunting me everywhere I go, dude.
Oh, it'll probably be there next week.
Every once in a while, I'll go to TikTok, and all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, shit.
It'll probably be there next week. I think so.
I've seen Crypto's face this week so many fucking times that it's scary, dude. Yeah. It's an adorable dog, but still, no. Yeah. And then I saw another one where he's flying at you. I'm like, oh, shit. But I fucking scrolled it away.
There's going to be a new teaser at the Puppy Bowl this weekend.
For the Superman, That's 2 weeks also.
No, it's this week.
When's the Super Bowl?
This week.
I thought it was at the end of February.
Oh.
I keep telling people, wasn't it always at the end of February?
No, it's always the end of January.
Oh, end of January. Now we're late then.
Yeah.
Oh.
The last few years have been early February.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
So we're going to get that the teaser in the Puppy Bowl.
I would just watch on YouTube an hour later.
Yeah. Not even. They do it right
away at the same time. Yeah. It's uploading as it's showing on TV. Yeah, I'm more excited for the fucking Puppy Bowl. I remember when the Puppy Bowl wasn't even a thing. Remember when it was, and like only 3 people knew about the Puppy Bowl?
It was like, oh yeah, here's an alternative to Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Here's Puppy Bowl.
Now it's a big thing. Now James Gunn is fucking premiering trailers on it.
I'm telling you, dude. And then they tried to make the kitty show, halftime show, or whatever.
But it's all to like adopt dogs, right? You'd be like, oh, I like that one. I want that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's how it started, but I don't know now.
It probably is.
It's still the same thing.
So.
I know that was the thing. Like, it's so you could call and get them neutered and whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, did you see that thing? Was it? I think the Humane Society is doing, where like for $15, you go in there and you donate $15 to the Humane Society, and what they'll do is they'll neuter or spay a cat or dog
in your name.
No, yeah.
And they'll put a plaque on them.
No. They neuter or spay the dog, the strays. But when with their name, you could choose a name. You could put your ex's name
as a neutered animal.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Because it's like, oh, neuter your ex.
That's so fucking dumb.
People are doing it. You know,
people are fucking too vindictive and petty like that. So yeah, I guess they will fucking do it. Fucking artards.
People like doing that.
No, you know what?
It's for a good cause.
Okay, you know what? It's for a good cause. You know, how many X's do I have? How many $15 do I own? 10, 150. That's $150. I don't want to.
That's 10 dogs.
It's 10 dogs.
10 dogs or cats. They'll spay.
Ugh.
Spay and or neuter.
You know what? Can I name him something else?
You could, yeah.
Like I'll name him He Ha Ho Ho.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's dropped today? The Smurfs trailer dropped today.
I saw that on the TikTok. Came over. You don't know what the Smurf you're smurfing about. And I'm like, skip. You smurfing Smurf? Skip. Smurf. Nick Offerman. Yeah, I know. He's
Offerman's brother.
He's the good. Yeah, I saw. I saw him. I heard him. I hear his voice coming out of that Smurf, and I kept on skipping it. But the fucking TikTok kept on showing me fucking Smurfs.
It's ridiculous. Rihanna's Smurfette. I don't know. It's a big deal.
Yeah. See, again.
It's a big deal.
We tried the Smurfs a few years ago. It didn't work.
Wasn't it like... Who was it? Katy Perry?
The Smurfette?
Yeah, the last one?
I think so. I don't fucking remember anymore.
I remember, was it...
Wasn't that Trolls?
No, Trolls is what's her face? Anna Kendrick.
Oh, okay. Oh, one of the Annas.
I think Katy Perry was Smurfette.
And
then because that was the one where the Hank Azaria was Gargamel.
Gargamel, yeah. See, that was awesome. Hank Azaria did a fucking wonderful job as Gargamel.
Yeah.
The rest of it, I could have left without it. You know, I didn't need it. And then they made a sequel, which I never saw.
Yeah. You know, Patrick Harris was in that movie, right? Like,
yeah, he was the guy. He was
hanging out with Smurfs.
He was the Cyclops of the Sonic, or the hot Cyclops of the Bunny, or you know.
It was like Jonathan Winters or something was Papa Smurfs.
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, to double check.
I think it was.
Even that didn't sound me.
Yeah.
The great Jonathan Winters. That's probably that makes sense actually.
Yeah. He looks like him.
He kind of looks like.
They dropped that, and they dropped the Jurassic World trailer.
Jurassic World trailer? Okay.
Scarlett Johansson and what's his name? The guy that was supposed to be Blade, but never be Blade.
Alakuje?
No. Mahershala Ali. There they go.
Ice-T's son?
Ice-T's son.
Yeah, okay. There's funny side story. Near where I live, there was this dude that owns a Jeep, and it has Jurassic Park. You've seen it around East LA, right?
Yeah.
It's a Jurassic Park Jeep. It actually lives down by where I live.
Oh.
And he has 2 other trucks, white trucks, with the logos on the side also.
Big Jurassic Park nerd. Huh?
I guess.
Yeah, it's like,
life finds a way, my friend.
Big Jurassic Park nerd. Or he broke into Universal Studios and like...
Or he works there.
Yeah.
Life finds a way, my friend.
Is it Mike Lee?
Oh, imagine. I live close by to Mike Lee. That could be a thing.
Yeah. But that's a big trailer news.
Well, that's it, right? That's about it. Fantastic Four.
Well, all those movies are coming out in July.
All of those?
All of them.
I saw that the Namer meme already, the one with the Sue Richards, and he's like,
yeah,
you know,
wow.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very flattering picture of the young lady, and Pedro Pascal's getting up on that because he has social anxiety. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. How do you become an actor with social anxiety?
That's how you get over it. You try to get over it by becoming an actor.
Cry me a fucking
No, it's the
river.
truth.
The guy's been acting for over 20 some odd years, and you're telling me he still has something?
Dude, look at what's his name? Fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum's insane, though.
Yeah, because he probably has social anxiety.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just pretending to be an actor. I just really am this way. Right? That's your joke. No. No, we can't say that for sure because he hasn't said anything. And to assume would be evil of us.
I guess.
At least Pedro has come out and said, I have social anxiety. I want to touch girls.
He was such a dude.
Yeah, I want to touch people. Yeah. I guess when it comes to social anxiety, that shit's weird. Especially the people that need to be with someone, or else they don't feel comfortable. You ever met someone like that?
No.
Like they have to always be in the presence of someone else.
Well, see, here's the thing though, or
else they feel lonely, they feel depressed, they get all weird, dude.
Yeah, there's people that do it. But here's the thing though, I think it's one of those things where people complain about stuff like that, and say oh, we invented that, it's a new thing. No,
it's always been around.
It's always been around.
We called it the weepies.
Yeah, we didn't have fucking names for it. That's
oh, she's got the weepies. Yeah. Oh, he's just got a little bit of the sads.
The case of the Mondays.
Yeah. He's not feeling himself today. No, it's always been there. It's just, now that we're trying to figure out how to fix it, we're just like, nah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
It was never nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trauma? What are you talking about, kid? You're a kid.
I love how this whole generation though, like all these movies, are all about like oh, this is a metaphor for fucking
childhood trauma.
Yeah. like Encanto.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That's Mexican fucking childhood trauma.
And that's the what do you call it? The blaming kind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is this Mexican people's favorite fucking movie?
Because they can relate to it.
Yeah. Coco, kind of the same thing, you know? Oh, you know, the grandma is just getting out of her fucking mind. All of a sudden, it's like, you got all this guilt on this little kid. Don't talk to your grandma. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do it. And it's just like, gosh. Yeah, trauma.
You can relate to it, man.
That's like that. Again, speaking of TikTok, speaking a lot of TikToks today. That guy that talks about things Mexican families do.
Yeah.
Get together, celebrate this, celebrate that, and they got depression. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. We know this shit. You don't have to be pointing it out for us.
They get the clicks though, man.
I mean, we know this shit.
Yeah.
We went through the trauma. Yeah. Don't be.
Well, then again, it's like another thing where like you don't realize once it gets called out, you're just like, oh, that's what that was.
That's what it is.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit! You mean my mom didn't really hate me? She was just postpartum depression. Damn. Interesting. My grandma just said she was a bit of the weepies. Jesus Christ.
Well, think about it. What's it called? What's it called? You come back from combat?
The post-traumatic stress?
Yeah.
PTS?
They used to call that shit fucking shell shock.
Shell shock,
He's like, oh, he just fucking,
a little shell shock.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Just got to get over it. Yeah. Shell shock. He'll be fine in a few weeks. Yeah. But no, we realize it's a real bad fucking thing.
Real bad thing
to have to the people, dude. There's some people that are not meant to go to war.
Yeah, well, no.
I think it's everybody, but at the same time, there's some people who are really not meant to go to war. Come back twisted. Twisted to the point where they end up hurting other people. People they supposedly love.
Yeah, it's scary, man.
It's fucking insane. We've seen it happen.
You get your fucking punishers and shit.
You get punished.
It's funny. I was driving with my dad today. We passed by, was it the Mega City 1 store?
Oh, hey, I remember that place.
And I was like, oh, hey. Like, I've been there forever.
Yeah.
And then I was telling my dad, like, oh, it's the city that Judge Dredd lives in, whatever. And he's like, oh. And then I was telling him, I go, like, we were talking about it. And I said, I go, yeah, it's funny. Like, I was reading this article about how in the 80s, the police were, like, using Judge Dredd. Like, people, like, they're using the Punisher now. Yeah. But, like, not realizing that it's a very, like, thin-veiled metaphor for, like, police brutality.
It's corruption.
In the U.S.
In the U.S. judicial system, yeah.
And it's just, I find that just funny how, like, people don't get it.
No.
And they try to be like, oh, no, this is me. This is, like...
Because you tell them, Judge Dredd is law and our order, and he is the judge, and he is the police, he's everything. It's what they want to be. That's exactly what they want to be. You know? Yeah. They want to be able to shoot you and say, it's because I deemed them unworthy.
Yeah, I have my helmet.
What does Punisher do? Same thing.
No, he doesn't. But it's different, though.
But it's the same.
Yeah, but it's not. He's not a cop.
He's not a cop. Okay, he's not a cop. Right. You know, what was he before he was not a cop?
He was a soldier.
Oh, relatable a little bit.
He was in Vietnam.
Oh, you know, with the people who like the guns, like a cop, they would say. No, they relate because, you know, he went through the shit I went through. Might have not gone to Vietnam. I went to, the Gulf War. I came back, became this, and that. And then my life is affected just like Frank Castle's was. No. My family was killed in front of me. Oh, okay. You know.
Then you're like, oh, okay. All right.
You know, it's that old fucking story. Another one I've been seeing recently is like this whole Luigi thing was like, we got to be careful with that shit. That CEO's kid might grow up to be fucking Batman.
Right? That's just hilarious.
And I'm like, what? Shut the front door, dude.
I mean, not wrong. It's rich.
That's how I know, man. We're living weird ass times right now.
Weird timeline, man. I mean, it is what it is.
It is, but I mean, what else can it be?
I mean, we're gonna go watch Captain America be a big red Hulk president,
which you attribute to like an analogy of like Donald Trump.
Maybe,
maybe.
We'll see what how it turns out.
I'm going for the Fantastic Four trailer.
Yeah,
it's like it'll be like.
Oh, I saw a terrible tweet. It had a picture of the actress playing Sue Storm because her name is Vanessa Kirby, and it said like, "Oh, at least one Kirby's gonna get money off of this movie." Right?
They gotta give Kirby something.
I don't know how that works.
They gave him something last time, right?
I have no idea.
Because they gave him credit.
Yeah.
And they gave him money.
Did they?
Did they?
Because remember, like...
that was a thing, right?
Yeah.
That was a thing. They were fighting for it.
And then, like, poor Rob Liefeld doesn't get invited to after rap parties.
Dude, can we stop talking about that crybaby? It's the reason he's in the news, right?
You know what's funny? Because, like, I remember when... Because supposedly, he's been complaining about this shit for years.
Really?
So in the first Deadpool, he was flown out to the set, and it was like a whole thing. He's in the movie for like a little cameo.
Okay.
Right. And then the second Deadpool, they didn't do shit with him. Like, they were just like, it was very like they got cheap on it. Where like to the point where like the first one, they flew out the writers to the set, so they could punch shit up while they're filming. And the second one, they were like, "Nah, we're not gonna do that shit." Yeah. And like the writers still went, but they had to pay themselves to get there. Yeah.
Wow.
And then Liefeld, when Disney was gonna buy Fox, he went on a fucking tirade about it, like, "Oh, this is the worst like idea. They shouldn't do it. It's gonna ruin everything."
They gave him money though.
No, they didn't give him shit.
No,
man.
really?
No.
All right, maybe he has a reason to complain.
I mean, I feel like he probably gets the same deal. The was it $5,000 and
the movie ticket.
The movie ticket.
I mean, what do you want, dude? You fucking copied someone else's character, put your own name on it, and fucking sold it to Marvel. Yeah. Seriously, you want to get credit for fucking being a copy, fucking cat?
Yeah, that's what he wants.
That's what he wants. He wants to be getting acknowledged or being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, I could do that, you fucking tracer. Just call him that. Just call him a big old tracer.
Well, the thing too is that like, it's just a weird thing because like, it's like history repeating itself. Because you think about it, because like, they started Image for that very reason, right?
Right,
like, they weren't getting their credit and blah blah blah, and they're whatever.
Right.
But then now you had the fucking gaming Tom McFarlane lawsuit.
Oh right.
And that's basically what it was. Was he was like, well, you created that in my book. It's my character, and and the thing is, like, this has been going on for like ever.
For as long as I can remember.
Right. It's been going on forever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand people like people that have new complaints about this because it's like, don't go giving Marvel your best shit.
No, never.
Like, yeah, I get it. You want to go write Spider-Man. You want to go fucking.
But don't put your own character in it. Don't give it your own.
Don't fucking do that shit.
Oh, I made this character just for you guys. Well, it's ours. It's ours now, bitch. Oh well.
Like I feel like and they know what they're doing though because
of course they do.
Because there's certain situations where like, like what was it like? I was reading the whole Winter Soldier thing. That's a very questionable thing because Ed Brubaker did all the heavy lifting to turn him into the Winter Soldier. Yeah, but it's still Bucky. It's still a character they've owned for fucking 80 years or whatever. Yeah.
It's like saying, well, we got Superman, but now we got Eradicator, Superboy. Yeah. You got all these other versions of him, but the guy that made Superman still got to get his Superman credit, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that's a difficult one. I think they're good. Yeah. When they should be though, like Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, she's tied to the whole Captain Marvel like mythos because she's a fan of hers. But that's an original character. Yeah. Like, if you really break it down, that's an original character.
The band thing came in afterwards and all that, yeah.
And that is something that I think they were good with because they were just like, oh, they took care of that, right? Or they took care, I'm sure that creator got money off of that shit.
Yeah, of course, yeah. They have to. That one seems like it would be. Yeah. But at the same time, they turned her into something that she wasn't originally.
Yeah, well, that was very complicated. Yeah. Because I guess originally she was supposed to be a mutant.
Okay, I see.
But Fox had the rights to mutants. And the fucking Marvel had these terrible movie fucking deals where, like, they had the rights to mutants. So if you created a mutant, they automatically had the rights to that character.
Good job.
So
they couldn't call her a mutant then.
Yeah. So they told her, like, no, you gotta do something else. Yeah. And that's why they were trying to push the whole Inhumans thing. And because they had the rights to Inhumans. Yeah.
But then Human things just became a mutant thing.
Well, no, once they got the rights back to fucking X-Men, and they were just like, fuck it, make her a mutant again and go on,
I guess.
Yeah. Which makes a lot more sense because, like, I always thought it was cool that she was Inhuman. Yeah. But it makes a lot more sense if you want to go, like, mutant popular, like, real hardcore, like, you can make her a mutant.
Yeah, the cool kids.
Yeah.
Who knows what an Inhuman is?
No.
They're like
let alone a fucking.
They're the Hicks of the mutant kind, you know. They hang out in the moon somewhere.
Yeah, fucking an eternal. Like
yeah.
What the fuck's an eternal?
What the fuck's an eternal? I guess
it's just that's Kirby fucking like oh I made it fucking New Gods. It's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Marvel, come back to us, Kirby. You're like, all right, I got
Yeah.
this thing. It's basically New Gods, but not as cool.
But they're eternal.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Not as cool.
But it has a bunch of crackles around it, so
yeah.
you kids will love it.
And there'd be like celestials and like
Celestials, yeah. Big tin cans.
Yeah.
Can openers.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you love it. You love it.
People will love it. Kids will love it.
It's no New Gods.
No, it's not New Gods.
No, by a mile.
No.
20 miles. 150.
They should have done that. Like, I think that's the crossover they're missing. Where's the New Gods versus Inhumans?
That could work.
Or
Celestials.
Or Eternals.
Eternals,
right?
yeah.
I think closer to Eternals, right? Yeah.
Yeah. In that level, I guess. Yeah. They're not quite gods. No, New Gods would wipe the shit out of their gods.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
You got a dark side on that side, too.
Yeah.
They would team up with Highfather. Man, Highfather and fucking dark side teamed up.
They're like, we gotta take care of these guys. These fucking nerds.
When they bring the versus system back, I think we should.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Pitch that one.
Yeah.
New Gods versus
Kirby, fucking spectacular and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And get Junior Kirby to draw it.
No, what's the name? Fucking Tom Sholey. He fucking loves Kirby.
Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, his shit's always Kirby-esque.
Yeah.
Right.
He did a whole 20-minute review of the trailer, the Fantasy Four trailer, and he like bitched and whined about it so much. I was just like, dude, it's like a 30-second trailer.
Oh really? It's only 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I can't do that, man. I can't
he
do
would
that.
say like, and then he did this thing that I had turned it off. I was listening to it. I just had it playing. And I was working. And then he was like, "Oh, it's cool because this is." But then he was all like, "Oh, the thing isn't orange enough," and And then
shut up.
No, the one that got me though was he said, "Oh, on Instagram, the director of the movie posted that he got a copy of his book, the fucking Fantasy Four Grand Design," and he's like, "I don't know when he got it. He posted it like a couple weeks ago, but hopefully he learned a couple of things." And I was like, "Oh, shut up."
I tell you, dude, I can't stand those people that break down shit like that. Yeah. Remember, it was within the hour after I told him, "Oh, look, the trailer's up." Screen Crush had a 40 some odd things you missed during the breakdown of this fucking thing. Motherfucker, that shit just came out. Yeah. I don't want your fucking breakdown. I don't even want to watch this shit. Fuck off.
Oh, it dropped at 4 a.m. Our time.
And they had it up by like 10 something. Yeah. 5 hours. In 5 hours, they had this shit done.
Mm-hmm. It's 4 a.m. because it was 7 a.m. Eastern. Something like that, yeah. I just remember I woke up that morning and I was like, and then my phone went off and someone had already sent it to me and I was like, oh, put the TV on. Let's watch this shit.
And you're like, half asleep, half watching that shit. I couldn't.
I do it, man.
I can't do that.
Excited.
I need better stimuli in the morning than that.
It was fun.
No.
It's fun.
Shut up. You don't know nothing about commercials.
Clobbering time.
Did he say it?
No, I didn't say it.
Shit, why am I asking questions? See, that's that part of me that I fucking hate. And I'm constantly fighting against myself. Like, oh, dude. Was that a good commercial? Someone else told me, oh, did you watch the trailer? I'm like, dude, how many times did I tell you? I don't watch trailers. Like, don't be fucking stupid. So I fucking sent on the picture of The Rock with, the one you showed me. Yeah. The thing, backwards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I sent him that because, fuck you.
It's funny. Yeah. Now, all I'm going to say, like, there's a lot of, like, Kirby shots.
Like a lot of, like, panel shots?
Yeah, there's, like, shots where it's like, oh, I've seen that panel before. Like, I've seen it.
All you need is the Spider-Man where, like, if it ends like that, I'm in.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Pedro Pascal, are you hopeful? For what you see?
It's cool.
Shush,
like, it's interesting.
Shush.
Like,
damn, I don't like that.
Here's the thing. Okay, without giving it away, this is the best way I can compare it.
He's the only one I'm worried about.
It's the only best way I can compare it. He's doing a voice, right? He's doing a voice, and the best way to compare it is, how like Cumberbatch has like that fucking white guy voice.
Oh yeah,
it reminds you of that a little bit.
Well, there, Peter.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Well, I think it works too because it's very like 60s.
I'm very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Wow. Now.
See, Pedro Pascal is one of those guys though. Like I feel like he's very what do you call it? What do you call like?
Don't say malleable, flexible, because I do not believe it.
No, but I mean like I feel like he doesn't always have to play Latino.
No, he doesn't.
Like he can get away with being like anything really. Like
yes, but does he have the accent for it?
For what?
For like let's say an Italian.
Probably.
No, he doesn't. I forgot what I saw him in. I think it might have been SNL skit, but he doesn't do accents very well. Have you not seen him try? I mean, no, he looks like he could do any part. Yeah. Like he could be any Persian, Armenian, or whatever.
The Last of Us. He's supposed to be like a white guy, right? Like,
and there, okay, not doing a voice, not doing a character, just being him. Yeah. Worried about someone else. Yeah. That's his only motivation.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be like a white guy, right?
But he again, no accent, no. He's not giving you anything like that you could make fun of. Yeah. Like he's not. There's no accent to his thing. When you hear him talk normally, there's an accent in his English, right? Yeah. In this one, no, there's no. So he's playing. He's acting the part.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. He can, but it's just hard for me to believe him.
I just remember when they announced it. That was one of the things that I was just like interesting. Like I wasn't like against it. I know a lot of people that were. Yeah. I wasn't against it, but I was like, that's interesting. Like I have to see what they're gonna do with it.
No, visually I could see him as it. Again, visually I could see him as Dr. Reed Richards. Yeah. But again, the acting part is what I'm worried about. Yeah. You know? That the girl again, same thing. I could see her as, and from the little bit I know of her, I could see her as a Sue. Sue's your common girl, and then there's no really accent.
She's the fucking the
matriarch
that holds the fucking family together.
The matriarch. Well, back in the day, she was just the guy who made the cookies and told the boys, "Oh boys, you be boys."
And they got kidnapped by Namor
all the fucking time. Namor, Doom, the Mole Man. You name it, she got kidnapped. Yeah. She was their Daphne. Mm-hmm. Always getting killed.
I love how like modern writers like Mark Waid would always talk about how like she's the most powerful one on the team.
Dude, Mark Waid fucking beefed her up. Yeah. Beefed her up. She was stopping bullets when he was fucking he was making people giving people brain bubbles. Yeah. Remember that shit? Brain bubbles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy made her something else.
Yeah, like I think after that too, that a lot of people were just like, she's the most powerful member of the team. Yeah. She really is. I mean, like
brain bubbles.
Fucking bends light. It makes it solid and shit. Like,
that's why I feel sorry for her in the '90s when she had to wear that outfit.
That amazing outfit.
That amazing outfit. Yeah. I mean, she was so amazing. She went invisible all the time. All the time. But yeah, no.
Like, what was it? Another power she has. It like, I think it's like was set way back when. Is it like she can turn things that are invisible visible? Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. They don't really play with that as much, though, like
ghosts.
Yeah, like,
there you are, crazy ghosts. And I remember when they made her like, she can levitate. And like, it's a disc that she's
she makes a solid light.
Yeah. I was like, that's cool. I guess. Yeah. I guess. And then, I'm excited.
She's a cool character. But you know what? That as much as I was kind of not concerned about Reed, I was just curious how they're gonna do it.
I am.
My big thing was Ben. Because I think Ben is probably the best.
Not the Thing, Ben.
No, the Thing. Okay. But I'm saying like that is probably one of the greatest Marvel characters because he's so relatable, and you can't not like the Thing. Like,
the Thing was a mascot at one point, right? Was it Marvel's mascot?
Like you can't not like the Thing. Like
ever loving,
and it was just like the Chickless one. It was cool. Mm-hmm. Like it was, I get it. Like I didn't like the other one,
the Michael B. Jordan one?
Yeah. Like, that thing I didn't like at all.
Because it's full rock?
It's full rock. He's fucking murdering people.
Yeah. He's a weapon.
He's fucking naked.
Oh, the whole time?
The whole time.
The whole movie.
Yeah.
Michael Chiklis, like I said, that was as fun as we were going to get for the...
What's the thing, too? Like, because, like, they were talking about how, I guess, another complaint, and there's a shot of, like, them all together. Yeah. And then, like, they're like, he's not big. Like he's a big dude. But he's not like massively tall, and then even Sholey was like, he's not supposed to be. No. Like even when he fights the Hulk, like he's looking up at him. Like,
Yeah, he's smaller than the Hulk. Yeah, and the Hulk's like 10 foot tall. Yeah, right?
Like, he's supposed to be like big, like bulky. Like he's made out of rock, but he's not supposed to be like 10 feet tall or anything. Like,
Yeah, no. Who said this?
A lot of people complain about that shit.
No. Even when I used to draw him back when I was a little kid, I always draw the Hulk huge because that was the whole thing. Yeah. He was bigger than the Thing. Yeah. And that was what made him more relative, because they would always go together. And no matter how, Hulk would always be like, I would fuck you up. Thing would like, try it.
Yeah.
Regardless, dude.
He's from the streets, man.
Yeah.
From the anti-street.
He would pick up, he would say to the Hulk, fuck it. Fuck around and find out. Straight up, we'll tell him that. And Hulk would be like, fuck it, we're going at it. And it was one of those things, like, we know the Hulk could probably beat the shit out of the thing, but the thing never let down, dude. Thing never let down.
Never, man. He's in the streets, man. He's in
Yancey Street.
He was in the fucking Air Force or whatever, right?
He's military.
Military, yo.
What can this little scientist do against me? Fuck that.
Let's do this.
Let's go. No, he's just made out of rock.
Yeah. He's a big rock guy.
I'm a big fan of the rock, the thing.
Yeah.
Not the rock, the thing.
See, that was, they were saying that, like, oh, that's so weird that, like, they said that's why they changed Miss Marvel's powers.
Why?
Because you can't introduce a stretchy character before you introduce Reed Richards. And I was like, that makes sense. But then
no,
the logic doesn't work there, because like we have Korg already.
Yeah.
That's a big rock guy and shit, right?
When are they gonna fight?
Yeah. No, they'd be best friends.
They would be best friends.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Thing wouldn't get along with them at first.
No.
The Korg is kind of a little airheaded.
Yeah.
You know,
it's funny.
It's funny. So that the thing would have a learning curve before it became friends. Yeah. Yeah. He'd hate him at first. He'd call him a no good hippie or something.
Because he's from the 60s.
Yeah.
60s. Go to war.
Go to war.
Go to war, hippie.
Cut your hair.
Go to war.
That was really fun.
That's the thing I'm most excited about. Just the thing interacting with like fucking Iron Man and whatever they do. Like, you know, like
whatever comes after this.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be the 60s, right? So it's
alternate reality 60s.
I'm over it. I'm done. Once they start bringing me into the multiverses,
this is the end of the multiverse saga, man. They have to fucking
milk it.
Have to milk it.
But they're gonna come over.
I'm assuming. They're gonna be in the other
blend,
movies. Yeah. See, okay, I have a theory. I was telling Dre. It's the 60s, right?
Yeah.
I think this is the timeline, or the alternate universe, whatever, that Steve Rogers went to at the end of.
All right, there you go. Alternate reality. So you think if freaking he met this Reed Richards, Captain America met this guy and they're friends? Mm-hmm. So that means what's his name? What's his name is gonna come back for?
Yeah, they said he was.
So, hey Reed, how you doing? All right, here's my friends. Cool. Later.
I'm gonna hang out with the Thing.
Yeah, they did.
Like, I relate to that guy.
You know, if you actually look back at some of the old before Ben became the Thing, he was in the war with Wolverine and Captain America. I'm just saying, several issues with him.
Ben Grimm.
Yeah, he was, as Benjamin Grimm, you know, private record or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah.
It's what's his face? Fucking cousin from the Bear.
From the Bear. Oh yeah.
Oh, when you see the trailer, you'll get it. But they've made so many Bear memes out of this already.
I bet. Well, I got one more week to go. I can make it.
It's fucking cousin.
Does he look like cousin?
No, it's a
Like a thing. Okay.
He looks like a Jack Kirby drawing come to life.
That's.
I mean, we have until July.
The best news I've heard so far.
We have until July. Like, his mouth moves a little funky. I'm assuming they're gonna fix that shit.
Okay. It didn't look like the Michael Chiklis one where you see the guy's mouth inside the fucking thing and shit.
The big fucking square cheese.
Yeah. Some sort of Ninja Turtle shit. Yeah. That's hilarious. Well, okay, that gives me hope. That thing right there you said, that thing gives me hope.
Yeah.
Giant Storm, whatever. It's just a guy on fire. It's just a guy on fire.
I'm not.
It's just.
I feel like the guy. Was it
Michael B. Jordan?
No, it's not Michael B. Jordan. What's his face? Fucking from Stranger Things.
Willard?
Eddie.
Oh, right. That's what it is.
I don't know. When I think of Johnny, I feel like they should have casted younger.
Oh, this kid's young, isn't he? Oh, really? Ooh.
You know what? I thought for a while, but then I saw fucking Quiet Place, and I was like, oh, he's not that young.
Oh,
right?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he's supposed to be that hot-headed hearthrob and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when you do stuff like that, it should be like, oh, we want to see this guy hang out with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And like I don't see it.
And his amazing friends. Oh, really?
I don't see it. You know.
Oof.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, we'll see.
But you could see like the Thing hanging out with like Hulk and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to see that fucking Hulk fight, man.
Wow.
They gotta do it at some point.
Why do they always gotta fuck up at least one character?
Yeah.
We said that they showed the Doctor Doom. Shut up, Dick. I don't even want to know. Shut up.
No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
No.
This trailer, and like the kids say, it was a vibe trailer.
A vibe trailer?
You get the vibe of the movie. Like you see like this is the world.
Oh.
You get a little sneak peek of like the characters. But it wasn't anything like huge.
Okay.
Well, no, that's not true. You'll see.
I'm done.
There's something. And I was like, oh, wow.
This has been the most pragmatic, enigmatic fucking conversation that we've had all day. Like I'm tempted to say like, let's put it on.
Let's
but
put
at the
it
same
on.
time,
Let's do it.
no. At the same time, it's like I got a week. I can wait a week.
Let's do it.
I've waited so long. I can wait another week.
4K. They have it on 4K on YouTube.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll wait a week.
4K.
See, by the time this episode comes out, it'll be like 2 more days.
That's true.
The 2 more days
That's
left.
true.
You know.
Almost there.
Yeah. Next Thursday, right?
Next Thursday.
Are we going to Whittier?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh, we're going to Capitan.
Do you want to take a picture with that statue?
The ugly ass Hulk.
The ugly Hulk.
I'll pay $30 to go take a picture with the ugly ass Hulk.
Another like $60 for parking or whatever.
60 for parking, another 60 for popcorn and soda.
Yeah.
You know, another 60 for like, if you want to go down to the Amoeba, which is down the street, or Madame Tussauds across the street.
I'll be closed by then.
That'd be
I'm
good.
booking Amoeba closed like at 7 or 6 or something.
You know they're moving again?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't like it. Like me and Joanna went the other day, and a couple weeks ago, and I was like, all right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It just feels like it tries to give you that vibe of the old one.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. And then they had that one little stairs that takes you up to the book section, and it's I didn't like
That's
that.
it,
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, and they're moving to another spot.
No, that's weird.
Down the street.
That's weird.
'Cause it's expensive there, dude. It's really
Hollywood.
expensive. And then they can't. People aren't buying, so they gotta go.
Well, parking sucks.
Where do you park?
Yeah, they have a lot, right? But
No,
it's like tiny.
Tiny, but yeah, I would say they don't.
Yeah.
And if you try to park on the street, you could meter parking.
Mm-hmm.
So the best thing to do is go like 2 blocks down, passing freaking Sunset to where like houses are kind of, and parking right there.
And walk down?
then walk like 2 giant blocks up.
Oof.
Yeah, no thanks.
Horrible.
Or take the train.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh,
Took a train.
in that case, you're good.
It was weird. I haven't taken a train in a long time.
How many homeless people did you see?
Oh, so many.
Dude, I love the train. I really do. But at the same time, it's like, dude, how are people living on the fucking train?
Yeah.
And not getting fucking kicked out?
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
You saw so many people like the cops were wanting to just fucking take off.
Yeah, take off, whatever. Or someone don't give a shit. Someone
Yeah.
just be like, whatever, just hang out in there. And like, I'm not bothering anybody.
Yeah.
I guess. Thanks,
Yeah.
homeless people.
Thanks. Do some.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just tired of blaming them. I mean, no one's going to hear it. So,
Yeah.
thanks,
Maybe.
Gavin. You fucking tool.
That's gonna be our next president right there.
You jest, but...
No, I'm not. I know. I read the articles.
Oh, my God. You jest, but people are fucking... Oh.
I read the articles.
I don't want to read no more.
It might happen.
It might happen.
Might happen.
Big chance.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it? President, use them.
That'd be cool.
No, dude.
He's all right.
He's a pussy. Do we need another pussy in the White House?
Who else do we have?
Well, we already got a big ass dick there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was my political rebuttal for the day.
Rebuttal for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good times.
good times were had by all.
Like, was it yeah.
I'm gonna blow my nose now.
No.
Give me 2 seconds. I know.
Disgusting.
I get to edit this part. Edit. Or should I leave it on for good podcasting?
But God.
And we're back. So yeah, that was that. Where are we at?
Yeah, we have we're already getting summer movie fucking trailers. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm not even there. I'm not even gonna watch summer.
No.
I'm done with it.
I'm done with it.
I'm cool with it. Yeah, no. Again, I don't watch trailers.
Oh, yeah, watch trailers.
Yeah, so I'm done with it. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
You can watch all the trailers.
I watch all the trailers.
I'm cool.
You want to watch the trailer to Slay?
since I might not watch that movie,
we could watch that movie right now. It's on Tubi.
For our audience who are listening and don't know what Slay is, it's only the best amalgam movie of all time. It mixes the two genres, or not two genres,
No,
two movies that you've always loved, which are...
Was it To Wong Fu?
To Wong Fu.
And From Dusk Till Dawn.
And From Dusk Till Dawn. And that's all we're going to say about it.
Yeah.
So you could probably pretty much imagine the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
To Wong Fu, Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
You know?
Like drag queens.
Vampires.
Yeah.
Done. Slay. Hey girl, slay.
The title is Slave. You have to say it like that. Like,
Yeah.
Like you have
slay. And snap your fingers. That's
Yep.
somewhere in between. Hey.
You know you're down.
Oh, I'm going to watch the shit out of that movie. Next week, we're watching it. Next week, we're reviewing Slay.
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 Yeah. I saw that trailer. I was like, all right. I'm in. Like... There's another movie on Tubi. I think it's called The Gray Man or Gray Man or something like that.
With
No, it's not the Ryan Gosling one.
The Ryan Gosling one? No. Yeah, Gray Man.
But I couldn't find a trailer. But they released a poster, and it's this woman, and she's laying down on her stomach, and she looks all like terrified. And there's a fucking gray alien. He's like poking at her bag.
Oh.
And I was like, what is going on here? Like,
it gave me Fire in the Sky vibes, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that movie.
Apparently that's the big thing though. Is like the Tubi, you know, like they're making like interesting, like weird horror movies or weird sci-fi movies.
That's what people like.
Yeah.
Look at how freaking that terrified people, how much money they're making. People want to get scared again. People always wanted to get scared, I should say. But then there's a lot of trash, fucking scary movies out there.
But that's the beauty of scary movies, though. I think that's the thing is like you can do whatever you fucking want.
Yeah.
And like, it's not even about getting scared anymore. It's about like, oh, this is interesting. This is
Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Velocipaster.
I still haven't watched that.
Oh my God, there's a part 2.
Oh no. Oh yeah, they were like crowdfunding that, right? Like, yeah.
Velocipaster.
I still haven't watched that. No.
Like Wolf Cop.
Wolf Cop.
Yeah, say like that.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
What did I watch? I finally watched that one, was it Norwegian one about the
trolls?
They dug up Santa Claus and like.
Oh, Klaus or no?
No, it was called like something delivery or
not special delivery.
Special
delivery, yeah. Stranger Things. Strange.
Yeah. Oh,
God damn
yeah,
it.
something like that.
Yeah. It's an old fucking.
I finally watched that.
In Norwegian or in English?
It was weird because it didn't have options.
Yeah.
So like part of it was English and then part of it was Norwegian. I was very confused.
Yeah, it's fine. But as long as you have subtitles, I think you're right. Yeah, it's a good movie. At the end when everything's oh shit.
Like he's gonna boil you. He's gonna boil you.
Santa Claus was special strange deliveries.
Some of that. Strange delivery, yeah, some of that, right?
Yeah. I watched that movie a long time ago. That shit was fucking trippy, man.
And I finally, caught up, and I'm watching the Squid Games, and I was like, why haven't I watched this sooner? This is fucking, it's lost.
It's pretty much.
It's fucking lost.
Yeah.
It's Korean fucking lost, right?
In a little tiny room.
No.
You know, with little bunk beds.
No.
You know, and a lot of fun games. It is like Lost, but it's more like that Mr. Beast fucking. Dude, I'm just surprised it took him this long to make that show, dude.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, he did it. I think when the show had just premiered, he did like a recreation of like some of the games.
Okay.
But then they did a video afterwards to show that like, oh, it was all like he built sets, but like it was like CG to make it look like.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
oh, well, it's like that's fine, I guess. Yeah. He's got the money to do so.
Fucking Mr. Beast.
Fuck that guy.
Dude, like next year, man, he's
respect.
gonna have a full-on Squid Games. It's gonna be like
people are gonna die.
Yeah, people are gonna die.
The show itself, it showed people falling on trap doors.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Like he built stuff like that with a trap door, but it looks like it's like real deep, but it's not. Like,
well, regardless, you could sprain an ankle.
Yeah.
Oh no, I sprung my ankle.
Oh, no.
Mr. Beast, you animal, pay me $1 million.
Okay. Here's a Tesla. Go away.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Seriously.
Good old Mr. Beast.
That guy has too much money. Let's just make him a president.
No.
Yeah.
Because then he's going to make us fucking do Squid Games. Like,
that's cool to me.
You're going to be that old man? I'd be like, oh.
That pisses himself?
Yeah, right?
How far are you?
Like the third episode from that. Like, I'm not really taking it seriously.
Oh, man. because you mentioned the old man right now to me, and I know what the old man is.
Yeah, I got to the part where that cop with his missing brother, and he like, snuck on, and and then he revealed himself, and they fucking killed him in the last episode I saw.
Oh yeah, but no, you still haven't got to the old man then.
Well, I saw the thing. I really like the second episode where it was like that's why it felt like Lost. Cause like they went back home and they were like, oh, this sucks. Let's go back to the Squid Games, right?
That's first season 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, you're not there yet. Trust me, this shit.
You know, it was funny because it was that first episode. I was just like, oh, this is dragging.
Yeah.
The whole thing was like, oh, he sucks, and like he gets robbed, and he's always screwing over his mom. And I was like, all right, and then and I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Right?
Here's more money.
Yeah.
Here's more money.
Yeah.
Here's more money. Oh, and you stay and you keep watching that fact that it keeps hitting up to the point where like, you know what? Here's my card.
Yeah.
But where do they find these people?
What? Well, no. I assume
he was an ex-player, right?
No. Here's the thing. Like, I assumed that, like, remember when that gangster hunted him down, and he was like, "Sign this contract. If you don't pay me, I take your eye or whatever."
Yeah.
I think it's part of that. Like, cause who is fucking buying body parts?
Yeah.
You know, right?
The Yakuza. You know.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they come to these people that like these gangsters or whatever, and like, oh, this person owes you money. Offer him this option.
Get him to sign this paper, and you know we'll pay you off, and and give you his kidney.
Yeah.
I you know what? Without spoiling anything, no.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Without spoiling anything.
Interesting.
You know what? I do want to rewatch it all before I watch season 2. But I got sidetracked. Yeah. It is a good show. It has a lot of twists and turns, especially if you're just doing 30 episodes in. You haven't hit the real turns yet.
No. It's like what? 8
or 10?
I think it's 8. It was short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the second half you have to worry about.
Oh, okay.
It's the second half. Once true motives and motivations are revealed, then the story gets good. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, this show sucks.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Like, when's it going to happen in real life?
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, wait, next week on Mr. Beast show.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah, but part 2 just seems, I don't know. The guy came back from the first one, so I saw that.
Yeah,
That's
I saw
all
the
I know.
trailer, and I was like, wait, what is going on? Like,
yeah, you came back. Why? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited.
Squid Games.
Yeah, Squid Games. Yeah.
Like, what they were talking about, they were going to, like, do an American remake. I'm like, why? Like, what's the point? Like,
to do the whole Battle Royale thing.
Yeah.
You know?
What was they did that, right?
Yeah, I forgot what the American version was called. Yeah, but they try to.
I remember during the pandemic, Balea sent me this movie, and it was about these 2 people, and they were trapped in their apartments, and then like there was a zombie apocalypse.
Zoom 100.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's such a good movie. And then I remember after watching it, I watched it on Netflix, I think. After watching it, it showed me a trailer for
the anime.
No, for like a fucking American remake of it.
Oh no shit!
That was already out.
What the fuck?
And I watched the trailer. I'm like,
was it 28 days later?
Yeah, and I watched the trailer. And I was like, this is the same movie I just watched. Like it looked shot for shot. Like
the same wood.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this. Like, why?
I haven't seen this American. I like Zoom 100. Yeah. Zoom 100. It's an anime that I started watching, and like the cool thing about it, the blood, it's paintball. Oh. Like they change the blood on that to show you it's in plain paintball, and it's very colorful, very vibrant. No. And at the same time, this dude is like, it starts off like you're normal. I'm a loser. I've got a job that goes nowhere. Yeah. You know, what am I gonna do with my life? I don't know what to do. Bam, zombie apocalypse. Oh shit, I could restart my life. Yeah. I start being a hero. I start wearing pads. I start doing all this other shit. You've seen the movie, right?
Yeah,
you know, we put the pads on and everything. Yeah. He starts doing shit. Yeah. He starts a whole new life. Now he's no longer the hero. The shit that he was before, he's no longer. He could be anyone he wants now at this point. I like Zoom 100.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was a good movie.
Yeah. The anime is fantastic. Yeah. It's even better. Oh, nice. They get out of the city in the I don't know if they do in the movie.
No. Like a helicopter shows up at the end or something. I vaguely
in the aquarium.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, and the other one, no. They get a truck and they get out of town. They get out of Dodge. But that brings up another weird thing because remember we were talking about the Deeg show where she was like a high potential whatever. Yeah. It's apparently based on a French freaking version of it, which I saw the first 2 episodes, and they're the exact first 2 episodes I saw.
I remember when I saw the trailer for it.
Yeah.
I was like, I've seen the trailer for the original one of this. I never saw the original show.
It's just called like quirky accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the exact, like you're saying, frame by frame, the exact same thing.
That's the best way to do it, man.
But here's a cool thing about it. There's a scene, the first one, the American one, that really got to me, where she says, all churches built before 1830 have to be facing east. I'm like, there's no churches in this side of fucking United States that were built before the 1830s because we were not purchased until 1776 on the outside of the fucking world, Eastern time. So that fucking bugged me. In the British one, it makes sense because they're they were there in 1800s.
That makes sense.
So that was perfect.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'll watch the second one. Same one episode of the second one. I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I don't need to watch two of the same shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a market. If there's a market, we're gonna exploit it.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're America.
What was it? The other one that I haven't watched, was it the Train to Busan or Train to Busan?
You never seen that one?
I had never seen that one, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Did you cry?
It's fucking intense, man.
Did you cry? Because I was bawling at the end with the little girl. Like,
singing? She's singing to the fucking shooter. Yeah, like,
that's movie. How you know. That's how you know she was human. And then they're all pointing her gun and she's singing. Oh no! But when the dad's there, he's just like losing consciousness, and he's hearing her, and he's just like, shh. And you're like, oh,
yeah,
all that shit. All that turmoil, all that fucking danger he put himself through, just so he fucking die at the end. I was like, nah, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
That was a horrible movie. I loved it.
I remember that was another one that fucking James Wan was going to go remake, and I'm like, why?
Train to Busan?
Yeah, why would you want to remake that?
You don't need it. You don't need it. There's
that sequel, too, right? Remember there was that weird...
Yeah.
I never saw it.
It's like the Raid and the Raid 2. You don't need to see those sequels, you know? It's just there to complete the franchise, I guess, or give you a little bit more if you want more. But no, you don't need a Train to Busan 2.
No, the what I need to watch is the Ring versus the Grudge.
You still haven't watched that, huh?
It's not on fucking Shutter anymore.
It's not on anything anymore.
I gotta find it.
I
need to see this movie. I am determined to see this movie.
Yeah, you still haven't seen this movie.
We should have went to Korea, watch it in 3D.
And then at the end, I hear Sarah Michelle Gellar comes out. She was in the original Juno, right?
Was she? She was in one of them.
Yeah, not The Ring.
Yeah, I think she was in The Grudge.
The
American remake of The
Juno.
Grudge. Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Good old Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Did you ever watch, was it Rings?
No, yes, but I don't remember. Yeah, it was not as good as the original one because it tried to be like the Ringu, the original one, which is the prequel.
Yeah,
but it wasn't really as good.
But it was like oh, it's on the internet now.
Yeah. Oh, right, that one. Yeah, no, that one is too much of that one because I remember there was a prequel to the Ring, and then there's the Ring, and then there's Ring 2, and then Rings.
Rings was the last one. That was the last. Of
the American series?
Was there a part 3?
Oh man, don't tell me that. I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. It's okay. We don't have to remember.
Because there was a Grudge one too, right? Like 10 years ago.
Another Grudge?
Yeah, with what's his face? Fucking the guy who played Spike in the Cowboy Bebop live action. John Cho.
John Cho.
Yeah, he's in it. It's like a Grudge remake. Well, not remake, but like a sequel or some shit. Yeah.
To the Grudge.
Yeah.
An American Grudge.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying to bring all that shit back.
It's gonna work. People like it. People like to get scared.
Do they like to get scared?
I believe if you were to make another Paranormal Activity right now,
I'm down.
See, I'm done.
No, see the last one. There was one where it was like it was a Paramount Plus exclusive. It was terrible.
Oh yeah, no. It got bad reviews from the get go. Like people were like, "How is?" And it fits in like really awkwardly to the other ones or something.
Yeah, like I forgot how it ties in, but at the end, the fucking demon or whatever, it gets out.
The Captain Howdy or whatever.
Yeah, he gets out and he's fucking like.
Yeah, and it ties into the first one.
No, it's like it's its own thing. It's its own thing. But like he gets out and then you just see him like leaving like the fucking Amish village or whatever,
and going to what is it, Jody or
whatever. No, the last one, the Ghost Dimensions. That's the one that tied into everything.
That's when we see all the different versions.
Yeah.
The kid goes time travel through all.
Time travel to some bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay.
We need a new like scary fucking mythology and just fucking.
There's tons of shit out there. I mean, if we just go down like Reddit hole, like Scary Eddie. I love Scary Eddie.
No, man. No.
Cause that shit fucking trips me the fuck out, dude. Like, have you seen the one where like the deer stand up on two legs and start walking on two legs?
Skinwalkers, man.
Fucking skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers, man.
Why haven't we touched that shit in the movies?
That's scary. That's why.
Skinwalkers.
Like, what was it, that one video? Was it with the empty bathroom and you can hear help me, help me.
And there was no one in there. You don't fuck with that shit, dude. I as a guy who's been in the forest in the middle of nowhere with like nothing, you hear voices in the middle of that. You don't turn around. You just keep walking. You do not look around. You do not. Are you okay or something? Yeah. Nope. You keep walking.
Keep going.
Nope. It's probably someone on the other side of the mountain who is echoing, and they can't hear you. So keep walking.
Keep walking.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yep. Because skinwalkers are everywhere.
There's gotta be a skinwalker movie, right?
Yeah, it's called like Skinwalker Ranch or something.
Oh,
like
okay.
That. Yeah.
Isn't that like a porn?
Jesus Christ, my God.
I think it's a porno.
Do you know what Skinwalker Ranch is?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a porno.
It's a porno.
But it could be.
It could be. It's easily
mistaken.
Easly porno accessible. Like
it's more like Skin Taker Off Ranch.
Yeah,
See, that's the other one. Yeah. No, Skinwalker Ranch is where all the crazy shit happens. You have UFOs and ghosts and shit.
Skinwalkers.
It's a mecca of ghosts and UFOs.
And skinwalkers.
And skinwalkers. Yeah. And Bigfoot.
Oh.
Yeah. And anything.
I always had this idea of doing like all the cryptids are protecting us from skinwalkers.
They could be.
Yeah.
Or some cryptids are protecting us from other cryptids, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, skinwalkers, I mean, technically, cryptid is a very like loose term.
Yeah.
So like skinwalker could
is
be
a cryptid.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bigfoot's a cryptid. You know, technically to an extent, an alien's a cryptid. You know, chupacabra definitely. You know, that could be a whole thing. You know, the reptilians are out there trying to fuck with us, and they'll send chupacabras at us, and then Sasquatch is over here taking orders from the graves, being like, "Nah, don't worry, I got this shit.
Go take care of that shit."
Yeah,
because he killed the dinosaurs.
Right, forgot about that. Bigfoot killed all dinosaurs.
Killed the dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Then he gave up on politics because Teddy Roosevelt screwed him over or some shit.
Yeah. We all know the story.
Yeah.
That old chestnut.
I would think like Teddy Roosevelt would be friends with the Bigfoot, right? Because like he loved nature.
Yeah. He was always he saved the national park system. Fuck Teddy. Yeah.
That's what he should do. She's like a comic, like a Mike Mignola style comic. Which like Teddy Roosevelt. Like we don't know. Like he fought like fucking Mole Man and he fought like all this shit.
If any of the presidents would be that one, it would be Teddy Roosevelt. Teddy
right?
Roosevelt. He's the only one that would.
But see, that's always like a thing. Like I don't know if you get away with that. Like you get away with it. He's a real person.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know, like,
Abraham Lincoln fought vampires.
That's true. But Abraham Lincoln has been dead for fucking forever. Like
Teddy Roosevelt been dead forever.
Not that long. Like not long enough to be like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, so let's wait another 50 years.
I don't know. Okay. Maybe.
Then we do Teddy Roosevelt. It's cryptid hunter.
Yeah.
Cryptic curator.
Cryptid. Oh yeah. Like under the White House, he had like a fucking like trophy room.
He had like under the White House. He had the Black House, which is upside down White House, and it's just all upside down. Can we call it the Black House?
I'd be careful with that.
The Magenta House.
The fucking what's it? What's it called? That rock? The
Onyx?
Yeah, the Onyx House.
The Onyx House, and that's where he keeps all this stuff.
Yeah,
and the Onyx actually protects him because it's got like natural Onyx cures and shit.
You find out to this day he's down there, like he's still alive.
He's still fucking right there.
He's still alive, you know.
He's like
he drank the blood of the chupacabra or something, and like it made him immortal. Like, I don't know, right?
Sure, I'll allow it.
He's like Gargamel, like he was eating fucking like fairies and shit. And
that's what made him like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Gargamel wanted the Smurfs for erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. I bet you didn't know that.
Wow. Yeah. Explains a lot.
Yep. He knew it was a cure. He knew it was a get-rich scheme of the century.
Yeah. And he was just trying to like live forever or some shit, right?
Yeah. That was
some bullshit.
Yeah. Because Smurf blood would make him do that.
Yeah. But that makes sense.
This is Smurfing Impossible.
Smurfing Impossible.
I think next episode we're gonna Smurf and all nothing but Smurf.
Oh, Smurfs! I
can you Smurf all day Smurf?
No,
I can Smurf as much as anyone can Smurf.
I was not a big Smurf fan as a child.
Oh, you weren't Smurfing around as a Smurf?
I had figures, I had toys and stuff, you know, but I was never like.
Yeah, mini fur Smurfs.
Yeah.
You Smurfed around with those little Smurfs.
Little Smurfs. Yeah.
Oh man.
They all in this new one, the new Smurf movie. You know, they all their job is their name, whatever. Right? Yeah. There's Influencer Smurf.
Oh, of course there is.
His little phone.
Yeah. Is there Smurfy Smurf?
Searcher? No, I don't know. What was his name? Vanity?
Vanity Smurf, yeah.
Vanity
Smurf. And Tuffy Smurf. Yeah. His boyfriend, yes, we know.
Boyfriend.
We know. Jesus Christ, we know.
He had a little heart.
And he's always defending Vanity. Yeah. Yes, we know. He would defend Vanity before he would defend Smurfette. Yes, we know. We get it.
They're gay.
They're gay. And we're proud of them.
It's all good.
It's all great.
You know? Smurfs are like a Dutch creation, right? Right? Like,
yeah.
So they were ahead of the curve, man.
Yeah, way ahead of the curve.
They had Smurfs and they had fucking IKEA.
Fucking Peps or Peeps or whatever it was. Pay it. P-E-Y-P-R-R-Y. Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that. I remember because they had this picture of the Smurfs and they had that guy's signature at the bottom.
No.
It's like P-E-R-R-Y.
I don't know. Smurfs are weird, man.
They are.
It's a weird creation.
Indeed. Anyway, we're almost done here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're way past our bedtime.
Really? Talk about Vanity Smurfs more?
We can, but we have to save it for next time.
All right.
And we'll go down that Vanity Smurf rabbit hole.
That's a weird rabbit hole.
Weird euphemism.
Or some more Smurf hole.
Smurf. Whoa. Whoa. And to anyone still
listening,
listening,
you was a big fan of Smurfs. Your good buddy Juan, right? He had a little like
he had an army of Smurfs.
Yeah, like, he loved the Smurfs.
He loved the Smurfs. Yeah, he did. But we'll get into that Smurf.
The little houses, right?
He had a village. He had the little mushroom villages and everything. Yeah.
That's weird.
He kind of looked like Gargamel. You really think about it, yeah.
Mexican Gargamel.
Gargamelo.
You're just gonna say Gargamel with an accent.
Gargamelo. That works. All right. We're running out of reel.
All right.
Anything else?
Smurfs.
Episode 146.
By next week, go see the Smurf trailer.
Really?
Live on the big screen.
You know what? We'll talk about it then. If not, then no. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it. We'll have a Smurfing good time next week.
Smurfing good time.
We're going to see Captain Smurf and the brave new Smurf.
And the big red Smurf.
Big red Smurf. Bye.
Bye.